What's up, guys? It's your boy Luke from Luke's Garage Gym for you guys to bring a new video. Today's video, I'm gonna do a review of the BodyKore squat box. Could this be a right fit for you guys in your home gym? Let's see and find out. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, so today we're reviewing the BodyKore squat box. Now, BodyKore did send this to me to review, and I appreciate them trusting me in my review process to know if this would be a right fit for you guys in your home gym. So let's first talk about what the heck is this. So first of all, belt squats have become a very popular movement in the home gym. There's so many products out there, you know, belt squat attachments, belt squat machines. And now something like this from BodyKore is where you can connect a cable from the bottom of the machine here, which I could show you guys real quick. So at the bottom here, they have is the swivel of a cable connected, and they say it's commercial grade, that then would attach to your existing cable machines in your home gym, or you could take this to commercial gyms. So this is portable, guys. This is not something that takes up a lot of space. It's space saving, it's versatile in those aspects, which is something BodyKore is trying to put out there, the home gym community. And they do say, I've seen on Facebook posts that they do have this patented. And I've had some interesting comments I've seen online. People are like, oh, this is just a squatty potty. This is this. I'm going to make my own. Sure. Go ahead and make your own. Sure. DIY it. They do say they offer, if you DIY it, they do offer this belt on the side, which comes with the BodyKore squat box. So let's just talk about just some other key aspects of this machine. So the texture here is non-slip. So when you step on the machine, it does not feel like you're going to fall over, which obviously is a huge plus. And they want you to know, and they even have it here on the side, some warning labels is we'll get to later in the testing portion is you're not supposed to go past 70% of your body weight, because if you do, this thing is gonna fly back and snap city to your freaking spine, snap city to your body. You're game over, baby. You're done. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not gonna show you that because I don't want to freaking break my back. So keep that in mind. You're not supposed to go past 70% of your body weight. All right, so what I'm gonna do is show you how you would set up this machine to your existing cable stacks. Again, you can set up to resistance bands too, but I'm gonna be honest, if people were looking into this, they're more than likely, probably almost all consumers, some people might use bands, but most are wanting that cable tension throughout the movement compared to resistance bands. So I'm gonna show that, but that is something you could do, and they have resistance bands you could add to the kit if you're looking into this. So the first thing you would do is so I'm just gonna take this off and act like I haven't done this yet, so you have your carabiner here, and you would then attach it to your cable system. So what I did is almost every machine is a 2-to-1 ratio. So my Michelob G5 gave me this adapter so that when I'm pulling what I'm gonna do with my different movements, it's gonna feel exactly what is on the machine at a 1-to-1 ratio. But so keep in mind, you know, if you are attaching this to one side of your machine, most machines are 2-to-1, so you're only pulling half the weight. But with me, with my adapter, attaching this, I'm gonna pull exactly what I have pinned. So right now I got 100 pounds on there that I could show you guys in a sec. So once you have this hooked on, you have to make sure that there is no slack in the cable so that you're getting full range of motion with the movement. So you can see how this is tight, there's no slack. And then from there, you can hook up your belt, hook up your cable attachments to start doing your movements. Again, 70% of your body weight. After that, this thing, again, I am not gonna show you that because I really just don't want this. I'm not trying to get hurt. This thing will fly back. You do not want that to happen, so keep that in mind. All right, so the first thing I wanna show you guys, so again, I have 100 pounds on here, which is, if you do the math, I'll have the math up on here with the calculator. 70%, I'm 210, so it's around 144 pounds is 70% of my body weight. Again, I'm gonna put it here, dude. Again, English teacher, I got freaking no idea, dude. I'm not trying to do math on a home gym video right now. So 100 pounds is not 70%. It's about 50%. So we're not at the total max weight here. So I got 100 pounds. So the thing about this belt is that you can tighten it, which again helps with people's different waists. I have a 32-inch waist, so I don't want this thing super loose, and it's just going to be pointless. So they do have the strap for that, and then they have your clip here, which would clip right here. And then from there, you have this section right here that hooks onto your carabiner, onto the system. And then from there, you're able to do the movement. So I want you guys just to watch and see how my range of motion is. So again, I have this thing as tight as I can, 100 pounds on the stack, 1-to-1 ratio. We can even see if this thing's gonna move, how it's gonna feel doing the movement, and how it feels getting up. So I gotta get on my knees, and then from there, I'm able to push up. And again, you can see if I let go or step off, this thing's flying back. But you can see, four, 5. All right. Again, if you were to step off with the stack not fully pushed down, this is flying back and hitting the wall. So make sure before you clip this off that you kneel down and take this off with the stack all the way done at the bottom, or again, you're looking at an injury. So obviously the belt squat is the main centerpiece of doing this. So you could see that 100 pounds, as long as you get on this and you stay on it before you do the reps and you're done and it's stacked up, you're not gonna have to worry about any safety issues. Again, that's 100 pounds. And here's the thing, honestly, 100 pounds, my freaking weak legs, dude, I do 12 to 15 reps. That feels pretty good. I've had a lot of injuries with my right knee throughout the years, so I'm a huge fan of hypertrophy type of training. So it feels pretty good to me. But again, we'll get into this more later, but I want to keep showing you some things that I advertise that honestly I do like is, just get your straight bar here, and you can do some like RDLs or just some like straight-legged deadlifts with this, which is great. So obviously hopping on this, do not slip off, 100 pounds, crushing the hammies, baby. Honestly, 100 pounds, this is probably, not gonna lie, is my favorite lift out of the ones you can do, which I'll show you an arm you can do too, because I feel like with the hack squat, like the squat aspect, I need to hold on to something. I feel like I'm not getting decent amount of depth. I'm also afraid if I go too low, something's gonna happen, I'm gonna fall off. I feel a lot safer doing this movement compared to squats. And I don't know. And I'll talk again about another piece to looking to launch, but not gonna lie, an RDO, a stiff-legged deadlift, feels really good. So I wanted to demonstrate curls. So again, I have it set up exactly how I have. So if I try to do a curl, guys, you can see, just pay attention and watch what happens if I try to do it. There's not enough cable length. So there's not enough cable length for me to get full range of motion with the curl. It could be, obviously, main thing is, how tall I am, how much cable length I need going up in my stature and my height to get the full range of motion. So as someone who's 6 foot, you notice that's an issue. And again, it doesn't make sense. If I push this back more, that doesn't help either. You want it to be as far as you can to get as much cable length as possible. So that's something that, obviously with this, I need probably at least how much the cable length is here, and then probably, a quarter more plus this to be able to get that full range of motion with curls. But RDLs, squats, my range of motion was pretty solid. Something else I want to show you guys too that I've seen that we're gonna live test, because I want to see how this feels. I just got 50 pounds on this, and I've seen someone do, it's like a sumo squat using this handle. And then let's see how this goes. Okay, so this is 50 pounds. Wide as I can be on this to get the best range of motion. Oh. I mean, that feels pretty good. I still feel like I can't get as low as I want to go because of the cable length, but still pretty close to the 90 degrees I want to get. Yeah, 90 degrees again, English teacher. You know, it's almost like I'm feeling like the imaginary bench I'm trying to sit on. I'm very close. I do think that for someone who is shorter, you know, 5'6" to probably 5'8", 5'9", you won't have that cable link issue. But if you're getting closer to 6 foot, it's definitely going to be a problem. So talking price of this, guys, BodyKore has this priced at $349. And that's where we're going to get into the pros and cons as well, if you made it this far, talking price as well. So that is where people are going to see that price. As me, the home gym consumer and reviewer, I see $350 and I think, holy crap, that seems like a lot for something that you can only do 70% of your body weight. That I want something, if I'm going to spend $350, I want something that I feel like I can really get, you know, a 6 to 8 rep range with the machine, or at least close to that, you know. So that's where people are like, I feel like, you know, that's too much for something like this. And, you know, they have had it to where they've had this under $300 in the past. I'm not sure if that'll happen again. But here's the thing I want to mention before I dive into more of my honest, full opinion as well is, and I'll show you a comment of what they talked about. This is not the only one of these they're going to ship out. They have another one coming out that is beefier, just more durable, can take on more impact, and heavier duty. And they said they'll have handles, which I mentioned too with doing a belt squat. You know, the handles will be nice so I can feel secure doing the movement. And it just can take more impact, heavier weight, which is more for a guy like me that mainly likes to do heavier weight. I'm not saying that doing those RDLs does not feel great. That's easily, keeping this around, that's going to be probably the main movement I ever do with this because, you know, everything else, I feel like I'm shortened on the range of motion. So I would prefer, before we get more into, I want you guys to let me know in the comments what you think of this piece. But I would say the cons of this is just, it's pricey and you can't do as much weight as you'd like to. And some people, you got to really read the description and read the caution label so that you do not get injured. And I think that's your main things too with this piece, because pros, it is a really cool idea. Attaching anything to your existing cable machines to do more movements in a portable, space-saving, versatile option is excellent. Excellent. And they're looking into getting something even better for more of the consumer like me that likes heavier duty type of equipment to get heavier reps in with heavier weights is a huge win. And they seem to really listen to feedback too. Again, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this piece. I don't think this is a total miss by BodyKore in any means. It's just something for me that, you know, I wouldn't personally buy for my own home gym needs, but I do think someone who is liking lighter weights, someone who likes something portable, the cost to you is not daunting to you, I think that could be a right fit for you. Or, again, hold off. They have something coming very soon that could fit more of your needs if this is not it for you. Again, appreciate you guys checking out the review. Can't wait to bring you guys more content soon on Luke's Garage Gym. This is Luke from Luke's Garage Gym. See you guys later.